Greetings.
Greetings indeed.
Greetings, yes.
Where are we?
I think that we are in the backyard.
Oh, really?
But we're not in the backyard.
Not really.
We are in the yard of the kingdom.
The King's Yard.
The King's Yard.
Yes. Yes.
You might say that we're lords of this land.
Lords of Leisure.
And just to kick off our show right off the bat, let's show, let's show those wonderful couple clips
Yes.
from Lords of Leisure. Break in bread and break in cereal. They don't have anything to do with medieval.
None whatsoever.
My leather is falling off.
At least I have denim.
Denim, what is this?
It's a new fashion.
What is this denim that you speak of?
New fashion statement of the century.
It's dyed in azul.
Sounds exotic.
Yes. It's dyed in violet, indigo, ink,
Blueberries.
blueberries.
I stumbled into a patch of blueberries.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Yes. You could make a fortune of gold on that.
Just call me King Levi.
Yes, and what does that make me?
Prince Joffrey.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm a prince. I'm
Yes.
Prince Joffrey.
Yes.
Yes. Well, first we got to show the Lords of
Yes,
Leisure
yes,
clips.
yes, yes,
Show
yes.
the Lords of Leisure clips. There we go. The first one is breaking bread.
I've got a gun. Where's the money? Where is it? What the? Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! You come back! I'll call the cops! Assault and bread! Battery!
The second is break in cereal.
I've got a switchblade. Where's the money? Oh no! Oh! Ooh! Ah! 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 Ah!
Then Breaking Benjamin. Breaking
Yes.
Bad.
Fruiting bodies.
Yes.
Breaking backs.
Ouch. Like Batman.
Like Batman.
Bane.
And Bane. They don't want to come across that person.
Neither do I.
I've heard of this Batman.
So welcome
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
to the Mobro Show.
This evening is a glorious sunset evening.
Is this episode 24?
This is episode 24.
Like Keith Sutherland?
Yes, yes, it is. Yes, like
Yes.
Kiefer Sutherland in 24.
I definitely said Keither.
Kiefer.
His name is Kiefer.
Kiefer. Yes, Kiefer. I'm Prince Joffrey Kiefer.
And I am King Levi.
Just Levi. Just one word.
Yes, just
like
Levi.
Madonna.
Like Madonna.
Yes. A fun fact about the Lords of Leisure break-in bread, break-in cereal. That was, one could say, the precursor of the Mobro show
It
in
was.
some ways.
Yes, it was.
Granted, we've always had, the Mobro show. It's always just our lives.
The Mobro show has always been going since we were birthed.
Yes.
Birthed into being.
Yes.
On this planet.
The first attempt at making...
Of course, everyone knows it's flat.
Yes.
It's the flat planet.
Yes. You can travel as far as you want. until you
Flatland.
Drop off the edge.
Do you want to tell a joke? I know you know a joke about this Batman.
Ah, yes. So, what do you get when Batman and Robin get rolled over by a steamroller?
What? King Levi?
Flatman and Ribbon.
Yes, I think that is marvelous. Yes, thank you. Speaking of marvelous, here's a very short clip of one known as Doug in his
Yes.
Renaissance garb.
Sir Doug.
Yes. Look, he just looks epic.
Yes, he really does.
Very epic. And the sun is going away.
Oh, dear.
Let's introduce our next act while the sun is still out. So, what we have for you today is a series of short films.
Yes, not
Episodes.
a series of unfortunate events.
Not unfortunate events. These are fortunate events because we got to film them. They're episodes in a series called Tales of Time.
Tales of Time.
Tales of Time, indeed. We tell tales of time overcross the tallies and traverses.
Many a tale, but not like a physical tale.
No, the sun's going away.
Oh dear.
So, if you see behind us, the backyard.
Field we've been frolicking.
The King's backyard, right here. These are called Tales of Time.
Tales of Time.
We started this back years ago when we were in high school.
Long ago.
Likes of long ago.
Likes of long ago.
And we did these with our friends, the Hattons.
Yes. good
And
friends.
Mike Mungeon.
Yes.
And Ben Hart.
Yes.
Basically the amigos back
The
then.
amigos.
But there is one called Catan.
Catan.
This is a scene that we filmed years ago. Years, you will see by the ages of us.
Quite young.
Years ago, the premise.
Like a freshly sprouting tree.
Yes, absolutely spry, like a spree of trees.
Spring tree.
Oh yes, that makes me think of swords. Spree of swords.
That is not a sword.
Of course it is a sword.
It is a wooden dowel.
This is a sword. King Levi.
What?
I don't think that's a sword. I think that is something that they call a machete.
Really?
Yes, it does not resemble this sword.
Yes, but that is not a sword either. That is but a stake for your tent.
But it's made of mahogany.
Well, that's a very nice stake.
Yes, very good.
One could say, if you lift that above you, the stakes have been raised.
Ah! Did you hear that all? All the stakes have been raised. The
Yes.
premise of this episode of Tales of Time is that two people from the headquarters, led by, at that time, the name Ken.
Ken.
Two characters, Nenlock and Kentana.
Kentana.
I play Nenlock, Paul Hatton plays Kentana.
Yes.
We go fighting against this guy. His name is Catan. Like the settlers.
The settlers of Catan.
They keep trying to settle that land over there. It
Yes.
just keeps going.
I don't know why.
They keep
It's Catan's land.
They keep going back and forth and ruining each other's roads, and they never quite can make any
destroying
progress.
supply lines.
And then they break it all down and start over again.
Yes.
It's almost as if people are playing it.
It's almost as if it's one giant game.
Yes,
That's all it is.
all it is. But anyway, his name is Catan, spelled with a K.
With a K.
These characters have magical powers,
Indeed.
just in case you didn't know.
Indeed.
So when you watch this, you will see fire bending.
Because there wouldn't be a medieval fantasy world without it.
No. And fire bending is the wrong genre anyway. That's Avatar The Last Airbender. This is fantasy. With fire-wielding mages. I'm starting to sound like Jack Sparrow.
I think the fair governor, Jorginho, has His chariot's racing off again.
Oh yes, his joy charioting.
Joy charioting. Charioting.
Yes, it's very frolicking.
Yes, gallivanting.
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 He's happy gallivanting.
Mm-hmm.
And you will see that these characters are using powers. Without more further ado and more gilding a lily,
Gilding the lily, and with no more ado,
I give you none other than the one, the only,
the one, the only,
Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein! Except he's not here.
Nope.
So we're going to show this episode of Tales of Tide, called Catan.
The message said it was here. Odd thing it was so heavily guarded.
That many guards aren't really a problem for us.
Well, I guess you're right. I sense a change in the winds.
Well, I say they're pretty magnificent, if you'd ask me. I think it was incomplete.
Oh, really?
I don't believe that there was the whole thing there.
But at least we did as much as we did.
Yes, I think we ran out of light when we were filming it back then.
Just as if it's happening right now.
We
Before our very eyes.
aren't quite running out of light, we're just getting a cloud.
Yes.
And you can't see it because it's overexposed.
Speaking of cloud, that brings us to something later in the show.
Yes, remember that name. Cloud.
Remember the name.
Remember it.
Yes. So, I have a secret that I must reveal.
What?
Not actually king.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I hear you correctly?
Yes, you heard me. Not actually king.
Don't say that so loud. You're not actually
Not actually king.
Stop! You're not actually king. Then who is king? Who is king then?
Dreyfus.
Dreyfus.
Richard Dreyfus.
King Richard Dreyfus.
Yes.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
I guess I never knew his full name.
Yes. That's why I must pretend that I am king, because I know his full name. But I'm not actually king.
So am I still Prince Joffrey?
I think you're You're more than a prince. You're Lord Joffrey.
Rules of leisure!
Lords of Leisure.
So I'm Lord Joffrey then.
Yes.
What did I say? Lord Joffrey Kiefer.
Keither.
Keither.
Yes.
Keither.
Lord Joffrey Keither.
Lord Joffrey Keither.
I forget my name. Levi. That's right.
Levi, yes, Levi, because you're inventing these.
Call me Papa Levi.
Papa Levi.
Papa.
Papa Levi. So
Papa Levi.
it was the Prince and the Pauper here.
Yes, Prince and the Pauper.
We've got the Prince and the Pauper happening here, so we should switch places.
Yes, probably.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad.
Yes. A taste of the high life would be nice.
Yes. All right. Well. So we have an extra treat for these people here.
Yes, we do.
So you saw Catan version 1. Version 1.
The singular.
The singular one. But guess what?
What?
There's another version of that same exact episode.
What?
The same exact one. Exactly the same. In fact, it was filmed as exactly the same as they could back then a second time.
You mean like the remake of Lion King that was supposed to be live action?
Yes. That cloud is angering me because
away.
that cloud has covered up the rest of the sun. Get away. Go.
So,
Flee from me, you vile cloud.
so you were saying?
I was saying that we have another version of the same episode, Catan, filmed quite some time after that. Not so much that we are so much older,
Yes.
but you could say months after.
Yes.
Or a year after, maybe.
I think it was probably at least a year.
At least a year. And we filmed it again. The same type of script, the same type of choreography, but we actually completed this one.
We filmed it.
We filmed it, indeed, out here. Out here, look, the King's backyard. King's Canyon. Take a good look at this backyard. Take a good look. Notice the bushes over there. Bushes. Notice the tree here. Tree. Look at the bushes over there. Bushes. And another bushes over there. Bushes. You'll also notice that there's probably trees. Over there. Forests. Instead of houses.
Woodland.
Woods. Wood is it.
Before the king had the trees removed.
To put his estates. That was your doing.
No, I'm not the king.
You're not the king. You are a pauper.
I am a pauper.
Are we really doing this Prince the Pauper thing?
Probably.
Maybe. We probably should. Maybe we should. All right. Watch Catan version 2. That was easy.
I wonder why he told us to meet here.
And why it was so heavily guarded.
What is it, Quintana?
Don't worry about it, Nanlock. Probably just a change in the winds. Wait.
Not this time.
What's this?
Let me see that.
Some sort of message. It reads, "On the old mountain."
Looks like the person can't capitalize very well. The old and the last two letters of the mountain are capitalized.
Weird. It's getting late. We should probably be heading back to HQ. Let's go.
Right.
And that was Catan version 2. Taking place in the Lord's backyard. The Lord's backyard?
The Lord's backyard.
I'm already a pauper. I'm already referring to things differently. I'm different.
Yes.
Oh look, I'm wearing your clothes!
I feel expensive.
You must have the mahogany sword then.
Mahogany.
I wonder what it's like to run in pauper clothes.
I wonder what it's like to run in expensive clothes.
I have to say, I really love the music that's playing every time we run.
I know.
Those rogues.
Yes. They
Those
get
bagpipes.
paid mightily for this.
Yes.
So, we have showed them the original Catan. We have showed them the remake of the Catan battle.
Yes.
What else do we have for them today?
We have another short in the Tales of Time series that has taken place in the King's backyard. And I must say,
What?
It is another one worthy of the Lords of Leisure. So this one features the characters called Sachiel, Zerome, a thief that I can't remember his name.
A thief, I can't remember his name.
What is his name?
It's been so long since I've seen these historical parchment papers that I do not remember.
I believe that the other character, the fourth character's name's Caim. I believe.
Caim and Abel.
Not quite. You see, this scene was filmed with a couple of other friends.
Other
Phil and Kim Osterhout.
Yes, good
and
friends.
They came over one day, and we told them about the Tales of Time,
Yes.
and they wanted to be a part of it too.
True.
They had characters they created that they put into this scene. We created 2 new characters to put into this scene, aka Sachiel, Zerome. Zerome is a wizard.
Yes.
Sachiel is a rogue.
Yes. This was fun. I remember filming this.
Yes, it's short.
Very short.
It's short, but it's fun.
Yes.
So,
Without further ado and further gilding the lily, here we are.
yes, here we are. Let's do it.
Looks empty, doesn't it?
Yes, we haven't seen any of the King's men yet.
Indeed. We should probably get back to the group now. Zerome!
You have been declared a traitor of the Lith Resistance. I've been sent here to execute you at once. Prepare to die, traitor.
I'd like to see you try.
A bath? The perfect place for a thief to get some loot. It's time for the spell of invisibility. Toma sisa!
Where did my sword go?
What?
Oh, so you can turn invisible too, huh?
Who are you?
Name's Tessic. Thief and assassin in my off time.
How can you turn invisible?
How do you think? Horse races. Magic. What'd you think? How do you
Fine.
think?
Do you know that I'm not the traitor, right?
The traitor of what?
The traitor of the Lith Resistance.
You trade Lith resistances?
No. The traitor, as in someone
Oh.
who works for the enemy.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay. So, you're not the traitor?
Right.
So, are those two also Lith resistance?
Kayam is. Sachil is not.
You're not.
He's the traitor.
I should have figured. I should have figured that, you know, because I have actually seen him in the king's palace one night while I was robbing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was saying some very interesting things about your Lith resistance.
Shall we take him?
I'm not much of a fighter. I guess I can try. Can I have your staff?
I need it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Damasabi!
This isn't over yet! We'll get him next time.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Thanks for tripping over me or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, do you want to join the Lith Resistance?
How much does it pay?
Well, if we win, as much as you want.
Okay. How much do I get right now?
Tell you what. You can have this. Gives you the power of foresight.
How much does it pay?
A lot in battle.
Okay.
By the way, I'm sorry for mistrusting you.
That's no problem. I've got it many times.
Yeah, but I'm a thief, so you can go ahead and mistrust me all you want. Just pay me.
All right.
I should have known that.
Yes, he is a traitor scum. We
He
should
run-
get him
He
some.
runs fast for a traitor scum.
He does. All right, let's get back to the base.
I like your medallion. Can I have it?
No, I need it for my magic.
Ah, memories. In the king's backyard. Yes. Lots of memories. Lots of them. What did you do?
Lots of memories. Lots of them. What did you do?
Just a little bit of trickery. Trickery, indeed. I don't know any trickery. I'm not switching clothes with a prince, becoming a pauper. That's some trickery going on right back there.
Shenanigans.
Avoid shenanigans as much as possible. They get you in trouble.
Very much.
The switching of trickery and shenanigans, they get you in trouble. Unless you're Lords of Leisure.
Lords of Leisure. Then all the shenanigans apply.
They all apply magnificently.
Magnificently.
Oh, so we have another clip.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
Good.
This is in the category called the Mojo Videos.
I do like Mojo videos.
There was a day that we had the whole crew together for Mojo Videos.
Yes, glorious day.
Wonderful, glorious indeed.
Indeed, the sunbeams glistened off of the hilltops of the cross crest parchment.
I remember it well. I was witness to this day.
Yes.
It was the day that Malthazar Galofoli, the legend, came riding in.
The stories are true.
They are true.
The myth. The tales of old.
Of mystery and romance. And leisure.
When the stillness of the cool dawn hung in the air, the fog lifted. And before their very eyes, the one and only musician of champions arrived.
Malthazar Garofoli.
Huzzah!
Chicken.
Magnificent.
Yes.
Magnificent.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed. 3 cheers for Velociraptor. I didn't say
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip hip. Huzzah! What is that? Iron dragons. There's iron dragons in the sky. They're huge. Get out of here! Move! We have to take a brief recess, a brief respite, as we're fighting the metal dragons. Everyone, stay tuned, because I forgot the machete. I've got the machete. We have to fight. We have to fight the metal dragons. Brief respite indeed. We're going to take you to the pumpkin patch. Enjoy this respite while we try to fight these dragons. Doing that.
Nice.
But this is the Barnway podium.
The Barnway podium that we thought was the hidden podium.
But it's
not
actually the Barnway podium.
Barnway podium.
Because everything's a podium. This is a puppy podium over here.
Puppy podium, then we got the pumpkin podium.
Yep, the pumpkin podium out back here. I'm going to get a shot of the pumpkin podium. We've got a podium baby and a podium grandpa.
Podium baby, podium grandpa. Got a podium mass.
Yep. So it's very bright out here.
It is so bright.
There are pumpkins behind us.
There are lots of pumpkins.
We've transitioned from the ye old medieval woods to ye new pumpkin patch.
Ye new patch of pumpkins.
Yes.
Like Cabbage Patch Kids, except Pumpkin Patch
Cabbage
Kids.
Pumpkin Kids.
Cabbage Pumpkin. Yep. Punk Kids.
That would be quite
kids.
a like Halloween, like a Disney Halloween horror suspense with all the kids that stay out too late on Halloween during the pumpkins.
Yes. Yeah. It sounds like Goosebumps.
Yeah, like a one of those types of things.
That's
can't see. Yeah, there we go.
Kind of terrifying, actually.
Yeah, one of those good ideas.
Yeah. It sounds like as I like to put, a Real Stein idea.
A Real Stein.
R.L. Stein. When I was a kid, I would always read it in my mind as Real Stein.
Real Stein, who is the kiddie version of Stephen King.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty much.
Essentially. Also, speaking of all of that, we have essentially either a LARP group or a cult over there.
Yeah. There's it's a blurry clip, but I can zoom in. You can see.
Yeah. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix that in post. And so speaking of pumpkins
and harvest time,
this next piece does not have to do with pumpkins.
No.
It does have to do with bamboo.
Yes.
Because the two characters in this one short came out with a large bamboo stick.
That's true.
So far, it looks like a stupid bamboo stick.
That actually has special properties.
Yes, it does.
But in honor, in homage, what is it? Of harvest,
in
Halloween, spooky.
Yeah, and skeleton kind of.
Yes. That type of thing. There's some things that these guys fight in this one section where they kind of awaken some zombies.
They didn't.
Some zombies.
Yeah.
Like
the zombies.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so behind us are pumpkins.
Yeah.
This is not having anything to do with pumpkins.
But yet, it's sort of, all of this, everything really ties together in this season because you have, again, like last week, Stranger Things.
Yep.
The pumpkin patch, some weird stuff happening in the pumpkin patch.
Yeah, the weird, strange stuff happening in the pumpkin patch.
It kind of all, ties together with
Plus,
harvest stuff.
Again, Stranger Things. Some of these pumpkins may be getting, infected by the thing.
Exactly.
We won't say any more if you haven't seen the show.
Right.
But yeah, you know what we're talking about if you have seen the show.
And then there's that one photo that we we took when we saw walking down to Heather's car in the front of the driveway at night. And we looked to the left and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one pumpkin, yeah.
more spooky.
But more spoopy. But right now we are, in this nice weather.
Yeah.
We've already seen about 3 pieces that happened in the backyard that were around. Well, some of it was summertime, but a lot of it was fall time.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it always kind of being chilly-ish around the times we filmed it.
Chilly-ish, yep.
We had the layers and layers of like cloaks and stuff that always helped.
Yep.
And by the end of it, our hands were like numb. As we're like
they were always
trying
numb.
to hold our swords.
All the numbness.
The numbness, but it was worth it.
All the numbness
was worth it.
Yeah. Well, and as it gets darker, we'll get more spoopy with what we have there.
Yes, we will.
We're getting closer to fall, as you see, pumpkin patch.
It's got a nice pan of this area.
Yes.
It's very nice. It's very, very open. Lots of pathways, lots of pumpkins, lots of brush, lots of fellowship. Now we just need some apple cider and or pumpkin spice latte.
Yep. So here we go. Time to watch a sequence from The Secret Item from the Tales of Time series.
What's that noise? Look there! Oh, great. They're swarming all around! What the heck?
Peter, I have no idea. Wait. First, let's try our normal weapons. If that doesn't work, good idea.
I'll cover this end, you get the other.
All right.
What are the things made of? Wait a second. Hope this works. There's too many of them. I got an idea. Point your rod out there. Hold tight. That should take care of him.
I think that's it for now. Let's get out of here while we still are alive.
Well, I think we got it.
Yeah. And in the midst of the dragon battle, I realized something.
What?
The expensive life is not for me.
Yes, indeed. It's better suited for thy eye. Not thy eye.
Thy eye.
Thy eye.
Thy eye. Better suited for thy eye.
Better suited for this.
Aye, aye. Wait, no. We don't speak of pirates around here.
No.
No. Those
we are
seafaring roamers.
We are noble gentlemen.
Noblemen.
Even though you're a pauper. We are noble in character. We don't consort with pirate folk.
Nay.
We are noble in character.
I mean, yes.
Are you sure your name's not Gibbs?
Gibbs. Such a lowly name. Levi is the name.
Of course it is.
It's a Baggins.
Of course he does. It's a Baggins.
Of course he does.
He's a Baggins.
Ow! So that was a fantastic clip.
Yes, it was.
It really was.
Yes, it was. What?
Good memories.
Well, the whole thing? You mean the whole pumpkin patch?
Yes, everything that was shown during
Everything
that
at the
section.
pumpkin patch was shown.
All the
While we were
memories.
fighting the dragon,
Yes.
we hope that you enjoyed the pumpkin patch footage.
Yes.
So, as you see behind...
Shoot that bird with my bow and arrow if it doesn't shut up. But we're on the king's property, so we can't hunt.
We cannot. It's forbidden.
Forbidden.
And foreboding.
Foreboding. And foreboding.
As you see, the king's backyard.
Yes,
the king's backyard. Actually, step back further so they can take a look. See, look at this. All the way out. In this backyard was another iconic scene.
Iconic.
That took place in the iconic film. Called Crystal of Everest.
You've heard of it.
You've heard of this film.
If you've seen anything about this show, I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yes, it's another great tale that's
Tales of old.
traveling
Legends.
across the terrapins.
Yes.
The terrapets. The parapets.
Parapets,
The
yes,
parapets,
yes, that's the
yes. We are going to show some samples.
Ooh, goody.
Samples from this scene called The Hobbit Village.
Ooh, The Hobbit. That's one of my favorite scenes.
Yes, now if Crystal of Everest was ever to be remade again, then hobbits could not be used because those belong in another land.
Yes.
Something having to do with the middle.
Yes, and the world.
Yeah.
But like the name of the world.
The name of the word. Can you remember what it is?
What is the name? And the lore of something.
The
the story of all of it.
The bands.
Yes.
The bands that go around the fingers.
Yes, yes, one of these.
The law of the bands.
One of these. What was this?
Yes, it's a ring.
A ring.
Yes. How trivial are these things? How rudimentary are we in these days right now?
Nothing comes to mind. I can't think of anything.
Really, I thought that we would know what a ring is.
Yes, well, I know what a ring is, yes.
Good.
But I don't know what we're referencing at all.
No, I don't. I don't know what that is either.
Yes.
Ancient times.
Ancient. Again, stories of folklore, wives' tales.
Yes. These clouds look pretty epic. I'm going to change the focal length of this messenger pigeon.
Messenger pigeon.
That we're talking to.
Capturing images. Or is it just a magician's scribe?
A visual scribe.
So, a bit of backstory with the Hobbit Village. This scene, well, let's back up a little further. This movie, up until this point, had primarily been Justin, myself,
yes,
and our neighbor Nathan Smith,
who just came home from Maine.
Yes, yesterday. Yes, today.
Yes.
So
tomorrow. I love
you.
Tomorrow.
Haha, Lords of Leisure.
Yes.
So, we had previously filmed the majority of the film with just us three.
Did we?
Yes, and this scene was groundbreaking for us as filmmakers,
Really?
for you as a filmmaker,
Yes, it was.
and for us in our friendships with many people.
Absolutely.
Because this was one of the very first scenes that we pre-planned, believe it or not. We invited all of our friends,
people,
yes, others in the movie.
And to top it off, we invited the lady folk.
Yes. Yes, we
Age
did.
of 13, 14, how preposterous
I was
it
even
to
younger
invite
than that.
the
I was
lady
probably
folk to be
11.
in your film?
Yes, it was unheard of.
It was like, that's the cootie central.
Yes, it was sort of like asking someone to the dance.
Yes,
asking a lady to the dance.
That's what it was. It was like, do you want to be in my film?
To be in our film?
Do you like movies? Do you want to come over?
Yes.
Oh, I hope my parents are okay with me asking girls to come over. That's just like...
Yes. Yes, I remember.
It's an awkward age, isn't it?
I remember. Yes.
So when I said cooties, I didn't mean that we were trying to keep them away.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like the, starting to be in...
Yes.
Twitter pated with the cooties.
Yes, that's what makes it a bit awkward, is you're like, I sort of like this girl.
But I wanted to be in my movie.
And I wanted to be in my movie, but I don't want her to know that I like her.
Have you seen Super 8?
and or Stranger Things?
Yes. But especially Super 8.
Yes.
Have you seen Super 8?
Yes, I have.
Good.
It is very good.
I would have to pop you on the head with this if you
that
hadn't
would
seen
not
Super
be
8.
good. Not be good. That would just be a dowel to the face. So, anyway, back on track.
Mahogany in the face.
Yes.
Of danger.
Mahogany?
Yes.
Yes. So, the Hobbit Village, we invited friends. We built a set. Now, granted, we had built sets before with other scenes, but it was a large-scale village we created with tents with the help of our parents.
Camping tents?
Yes. We actually built a bonfire, well, campfire, with adult supervision, obviously.
Yes.
And we had multiple camera angles.
We did. We had 2 camera people roaming the bout.
So we essentially were doing LARPing before we knew what LARPing was, and probably before LARPing was a thing.
Yes.
I don't remember when LARPing actually started, but...
I don't either.
Yes, we'll say that yes. They were inspired from us, because we essentially set up the scene, we said action, and everyone just was in character.
In character. And you'll see, there was a tent here. There was a tent here. There was maybe a tent here. There was a giant tent right here. There was a tent right here. There was another one here. And in the middle of it all, there was a great battle.
It was epic.
You can imagine how exhilarating it was to have all of our friends together. And we said, we're going to have a battle. Battle. Yes. Grab your swords. Choose a side, whether you are a hobbit or a dark soldier.
Yes. So, we would like to show you a sampling of these scenes that we filmed.
Not the whole scene. Not very, very long.
Very long.
Be like 30 minutes.
Yes, but it was quite an accomplishment for us at this age, and it was such an incredible memory.
Yes.
Attention! Today is my 1,911th birthday.
My beer!
Now, let us dance.
Hey, no! My beer! Don't take my beer! It's mine. Right now.
Unconscious, are you?
You got drunk again. Nice.
They dance from the east.
Oh, goody!
We dance to the east.
No, I'm going You're the Irish slave villages of Holding House.
Sword tricks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. First is 1, 2. Try it now. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. Ouch. Try it again. 1, 2.
Weapon. Whoa. anything of how this happened? Well, they just all kind of...
Ambush!
Yeah. It was an unexpected attack.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
what...
I got killed.
Okay, what were the weapons? You saw the generals had.
Axes. No.
What did the generals have?
Swords. Swords. And one had a
general
crossbow.
and an arrow.
I think one of my favorite shots is when the drums are going, and you see Nathan Smith's character go,
yes.
Yes.
Let's just play that again.
And then when he goes under the rope,
and
it starts the music.
Yeah, and there's smoke. That's what the battle.
Exhilarating.
That's the battle.
I love battle.
Yeah, battle is good. Then there was the dance scene. The dance scene was fun too.
Yes, that was
very good. I love music like that.
Me too. So, if we play our cards right,
yes,
we may,
June,
July,
August,
September,
October,
November,
December.
We may have a special guest next week.
We might, indeed.
We're trying. We are in the intermingling works of having our squires and their squires convene and commune to try to come up with a location, time, space, medium.
We think.
So
far. Until next time, then. It has been fun.
Yes, it has.
It has been glorious. It has been magnificent.
Yes.
It has been popperish. It has been princely. It has been Kingsley. I said Kingsley, not Kingly.
David Kingsley.
David Kingsley.
Canyon.
Oh, well, look at that. But we must leave. We must say adieu.
We missed.
We must take our riding leave.
We missed.
We must bid you adieu. Do it. So we leave you with these words.
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
The words of wisdom.
The words of wisdom.
Yes.
We leave you with these words.
Of wisdom.
Speed of horse. That was quite exhilarating. What were we fighting?
I thought that was practice.
We've gotten all confused. Better think that over.
We were fighting the invisible dragon minions.
Is that what you do to practice?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I don't know about you. I need a spot of mead.
That actually sounds quite lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. Shall we?
Yeah, and a bee sting.
Yeah. Not an actual bee sting, I hope.